Hey, listen, it's said that most people live lives of in quiet desperation. I don't know about you, but I used to be most people. I used to live a life in quiet desperation. I wanted so much to make changes in my life and to see improvement in my life. But man, I was afraid. I was so afraid of failing. I was so afraid of what will people say if I try and this doesn't work out. What if I do try and I'm putting in all the effort and nothing changes in my life? What if things fall apart? Well, guess what? I tried and everything fell apart in my life. I spent 14 years in the service industry. I started my own business, and my business started out good, and then it nosedived. My marriage failed. Okay, my life was falling apart. I didn't know which way to turn. I was caught up in tears and in frustration, looking for the Lord. Where are you in the middle of all of this? Why are you not helping me? And then I started understanding what that proverb was really saying, because God was speaking to me, and He was guiding me through that proverb that said, "Though the righteous fall 7 times, they get back up. The wicked not so; they die in their calamity." What does that mean? Well, when I was laying with my face there in the dirt, when I couldn't see God, when I couldn't see the story, when I started realizing that I am trying to do this in my strength, I'm trying to get up in my power. And when I got to the point of total surrender and accepting failure as a possibility in my life, that is when I started realizing that God has always been in the story. I just needed to shift my gaze when I was laying there in the dirt. I needed to stop looking at myself and feeling sorry for myself and looking for God in the story. David says, I look towards the hills. From where comes my help? My help comes from the Lord. He understood. It's not about people. It's not about opportunities. It is about God. When you shift your focus and your gaze to the Lord, that is where your strength lies. That is where your opportunity lies. And that is the life that you are chasing after actually lies, because He knows better. He created you in His image. I'm telling you now, if you want to get over the fear of failure, shift your gaze and your focus to the Lord. This is Vincent D. Vasson saying, change your thinking, change your world.